You can adjust the handle, and this is a grippy kind of rubber here. It's not going to be coming off on you or anything, but yeah, you can move it up or back to balance it and to get the comfort that you want. And I noticed that it does have a pretty good balance to it. Let me see if we can balance it here. So yeah, not too bad really. Hello everyone, thanks for watching the video. So I just got home from buying this 40-volt cordless Ryobi trimmer. This is a 15-inch and a 13-inch cut, according to how you change the cutter on the guard there. I think it's set up for 15 right now. I just got it, like I said, used it for 5 minutes and decided to make a video because I was pretty impressed with the way that it feels and cuts. It really does remind me, like a lot of people have said, of a gas trimmer. Now Ryobi even states this, it has that feel of a gas trimmer, and they say it's the feel of a 21cc trimmer. Okay, now I've got a 4-cycle trimmer here. I think this is like a 30 or 32cc, but it has that same feel because it's weighty. They say this is 8 pounds here. I'm sure that's 8 pounds without the battery. It's metal. It's got the attachment, the expanded attachments, which is all metal. They're interchangeable with the gas units as well. The heads are the same. You've got the I think it's called a speed load, I think is what it's called. They both have the bump feed heads, and this has the 0.95 inch line. This has the 0.80 inch line on it. And you can see the cutter here. You can move that. Right now it's in the 15-inch cut. If you want to get it to the 13-inch, just unscrew the screws there and turn it around, and that'll be a 13-inch cut. That's going to give you more battery life. You're not going to get, you know, the bigger radius of a cut, but if you're doing a small job, you want to save battery time, put it in a 13. Both of these do have a variable speed trigger, which makes this one very familiar with the gas units. Here's the trigger right here. It's got a little safety switch here that you got to pull before you can pull the trigger, and just now your typical electric or other battery trimmers that I've used, like this Black & Decker here, you basically just pull the trigger on the thing and that's it. You don't really have a variable speed. Let's see if I can do it really slow. You can't do it slow. It's just all or nothing. Took the line off. I want to show you real quick here how to load this with the this speed loader. There's a line right here on the bump feed, and you line it up with the eyelets. There's 2 eyelets, and then when you do that, and I just take my line, push it through, and just get it even. Thinking you can probably do like 12-15 foot of line, and half of that is what you're going to end up with. So yeah, I've got the ends here even. Now at this point, just kind of pull it taut and then hold the trimmer here. Let's see, yeah, I'm turning it clockwise. And then the cutter will do the rest. There we go. So that's how easy that is. So with the expanded line, there's multiple tools you can use. Here we have a brush cutter, and I've used this on my gas before. So I can also use this on the cordless here. All I got to do is just take this one off and put that on there. We have a brush cutter. Now if I wanted to use the blade itself, All you have to do is just grab you a screwdriver or something and put it in a hole here. Hold the head with one hand and then turn clockwise, I believe. This head will come off. Same setup as the gas one. Okay, now we have a thrust washer here. That's where the blade will sit at. It will rest right here. And then we, of course, we will need a cupped washer and then a nut. And once you've got the blade on, you just turn the nut counterclockwise to tighten it at that point. Let's try the brush blade first on the 40 volt cordless, and then we'll come back and try the string trimmer after that. And for putting the head back in place, just put it on clockwise, spin it, and we should hold it again with our little rod. And there we go. We're good. Also the battery on this. Now I've got a clone battery here and I'm using the 6.5 AH amp hour battery because mine didn't, since I bought it used, it did not come with the battery. The battery that they will throw in, if you buy the package deal with even a charger, is the 4.0 AH battery, and they advertise that for 70 minutes runtime. Now it's kind of hard for me to believe that. All that's going to be according to what kind of trimming you're doing. If you're trimming brush or if you're trimming, heavy tall grass, then you're going to get less battery time. I was reading some of the reviews and most of the people were saying they're getting like 40, 50 minutes. Again, according to what they're trimming it with. As far as charge time, if you get the standard charger that comes with this, the minimum price charger, it could take up to 6 hours to charge that 4.0 AH battery. Again, people were saying 4 hours, 5 hours, so can vary, I'm sure. Now, one thing I do want to stress is if you buy the speed charger, I'm not sure that's the name of it, but a quick charge, I think, for the 40 volt, Ryobi 40 volt. Ryobi says that it will charge in an hour. And then again, I've heard people say that it'll charge in 30 minutes. So that's a rapid time. So that's something to consider. And it's only about $5 more. I think it's like $35. And then the basic charger was like $29. So all right, I guess that's going to be it for the 40-volt cordless from Ryobi. Really pleased with the way it performed. It has plenty of power, like this long shaft, straight shaft for getting under hedges and hard to reach places. The brush cutter worked just like it would on my gas trimmer that you saw earlier, the 4-cycle. Couldn't even tell the difference. Plenty of cutting power. Did not use very much battery. Just wanted to make a video and show some examples of what to expect with this. So I've got some more trimming to do. I'm going to go ahead and finish up with that. But looking forward to continuing to use this and try out some more attachments with it as well. Thanks for watching the video. Until next time, have a nice day. Take care.